This is Manny from GMAuthority.com, and we're here at the annual Lingenfelter Spring Open House with Ken Lingenfelter. Ken,
Hey,
good to see
Manny.
you again.
Good. Glad you're here.
Talk a little bit about the Corvette Dream Giveaway. How long have you been associated with the charity?
You know, I think we've worked with these folks for probably about 7-8 years now, and that was early in their start. They actually had us do a Corvette, I think, in about '08, and it was the first one that we did, and we built a supercharged C6 for them to use in one of the early giveaways. It's a red car, and they gave, typically like this one, they had a brand new car that they had us modify, and then they also gave away an old car at the same time.
And this is the first time that this car is going to be shown publicly?
Yeah, actually, this car is the absolute first Lingenfelter signature Z06. We're going to build a group of signature cars on the Z06 side and also on the Camaro side. And this is the first Corvette.
So what's special about the signature edition?
Well, one thing, it's making about 800 horsepower,
Okay.
so that makes it pretty special. It's got some styling tunes to it. It's got some different graphics on it and things of that nature, but mostly it's the performance.
Speaking of performance, General Motors has launched a lot of new performance cars over the past year or so. How has that affected business?
You know, General Motors is building some amazing products. I mean, truly amazing products, and we only work with GM products. And so, to be honest with you, it's been great for us. Our customers always want a little bit more. You know, if a car comes out with more horsepower, they want a little bit more than it's built with. So, and we found ways. I mean, with regard to the LT engines, for example, that went into the Corvette, we learned early on that the pickup trucks, the Silverados, were the first vehicle with the LT1 engine. And so as a result, we made sure we bought a couple pickup trucks and got all our engineering done so that we were ready when the Corvette came out. And outside of the fact that everybody wondered why Lingenfelter was at the drag strip with pickup trucks, we were in pretty good shape, and we've had a lot of success with the LT1.
What about the Camaro? How's interest been for the new Lingenfelter Camaros?
Camaro, from the get-go, when they came out with the Gen 5, as you know, Manny, were amazing. And a lot of people did a lot of things with it. Now we've got the Gen 6 with the LT1 and I guess the LT4 now because of the ZL1. It's going real good. We actually built the first real supercharged Gen 6 Camaro. We worked with Magnuson to get that done.
Okay.
We've got another Gen 6 that we're waiting now to put an Edelbrock supercharger on. We're making well over 600 horsepower with it, which is just great. And as I think we spoke earlier, I mean, I've driven the car as you have, and it's more nimble, it's a little lighter, you just get a much better feel for it, and just a blast to drive.
Now, what about the aftermarket industry as a whole, the tuning industry as a whole?
You know, we're doing fine. We're going straight at it. We've got more cars to tune and build than we've ever had. I think that's also because the economy's gotten better. But, you know, the fact is, you know, when people want to go racing, whether they want to go to car shows and beat on their chest, whether they want to do autocross, there's plenty of things that the aftermarket can do to help them out. And we've been doing it for, believe it or not, 43 years now. Performance company's 43 years old.
What about the current OEM emphasis on mobility?
Well, you know, everybody goes is going in that direction, and I understand why they need to do it. And you know, I'm sure it makes a lot of sense for them. But I'm also sure there's going to be a lot of people that really appreciate the fact that they can get in their car and go out to a track on the weekend or a car show and actually drive there. So I think at least for the remainder of my life, I don't have to worry about that at all.